Hey guys, and welcome to Ask Allie, your place for spiritual advice for busy people. Ask Allie is the longest running spiritual podcast on iTunes. I've been helping others there since 2005. Today is Monday, November 26, 2018. I want to thank you for tuning in and giving me a listen to. If you'd like to get a reading or have your energy balanced, find out more about me, or support the podcast, I'll leave the information below in the show's notes. And don't forget, if you like this episode, please rate it. I hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. It was good here. Ate lots of nummies. Got to hang out with family. The weather wasn't all too terrible. So all in all, a good Thanksgiving for myself. Next Monday, December 3rd, there will be no Ask Allie. I have a field trip in between my two routes, and I will not be here until late in the evening. And I already know I won't do a podcast after I get home. So I just know that's me. So there will be no Ask Allie next week, December 3rd. Now, all the animals seem to be going nuts today. Not exactly sure why. It might have something to do, excuse me, with last Friday's full moon. I don't know. But there's been a lot of ruckus today. It's just a heads up more than anything else. Also a heads up, the Black Friday to Cyber Monday specials list is posted at Allie Thieves Friends on Facebook. You have until, it says 9 o'clock on Facebook, but you actually have until whatever 11:59 p.m. is in your time zone to send me. Now, 94% of the things that are on that list, and it's a pretty lengthy list, are not even on any website. So, if you'd like to get a reading that's not on any website or coaching, here's your chance. It's there. Today's the last day. There you have it. All right. So, I am still working with this deck. I have a cough, won't go away. All of a sudden. And working with the Spirit Oracle cards by Colette Baron-Weed. I love this deck. Of course, I love animals. Everybody knows that. Maybe that's why I'm just so drawn to this. I hope you don't mind me using it week after week. I'll probably get myself another deck here for the holidays. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this. So here's the Oracle card overview for the week of November 26, 2018. Keep in mind, this is an overview, so it doesn't necessarily mean that every card will pertain to you. All right? A lot of times, the cards just roll into each other and all go together in a nice, neat package. But it doesn't always happen that way. In fact, since I've been using this deck, I don't think it's all rolled well together. So, let's see what we've got coming up. Let's pick 3 cards. Got 1, 2, how about this one? And number 3. Okay, yeah. I want to make sure there was only 1 card there. And there was. So let's see. All right, guys. So, card number 1 is the Snake Spirit. Time to heal. Now, with a snake, as we all know, they shed their outer skin and start anew. And when you heal, when you allow yourself to heal, then you're shedding that pain and starting anew. So this week for many, it is time to heal. Now, if you notice up here for this card, it's a number 55. Really? Which, if you take it on its own, 5-5, and don't reduce it anymore, 5-5, it's double change. It's time for change. And in order for that change to manifest itself, in order for it to get going, you've got to allow yourself time to heal. All right? Okay. Now, if you did add them together for numerology, it would be a 1. And 1 is all about new beginnings. So, change, new beginnings, time to heal. You've got to heal. You have to heal in order to move forward. The second card we have here is the Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. is what the owl spirit is talking about. And numerology-wise, up above, we have a 4, 3. You add those together. 4 plus 3 is a 7. 7 is doing inner work, really looking within and listening to your soul. And because you're looking within and listening to your soul and not asking others for their 2 cents, you see clearly now. So, this week, if you're searching for answers for something, whether it's a life direction, a relationship direction, just what to do, instead of asking people what they think you should do, sit quietly with yourself. And I know it's not always an easy thing to do, but sit quietly with yourself, even if it's in the shower, and just allow your mind to drift on the outcomes of your decision. Say you choose path A, what's your outcome of it? Okay? Allow yourself to feel the outcome. Go path B. Allow yourself to feel the outcome. Which outcome feels better? You know, if you don't let the brain get in there so much and you go inside instead of outside, you make a better decision based on your needs as opposed to others. Okay? And the last card we have here is the giraffe spirit. See the big picture. This is not a week for little details. It's a nice overview week for some people. And this overview week, to me, it seems perfect time to plan for 2019. You can do little details you want in January on, right at the end of December. But you need to know where you're going. Where are you going in 2019? That is the big picture. What do you want out of life? That is the big picture, right? Okay. So, and numerology-wise, 9 plus 2 is an 11. 11 is very highly charged energy. It's excitement. It's forward movement. It's also nervous energy. There's just a lot of energy pushing you. And if you look at the big picture, it will help you propel forward and help to disperse all that energy that's building up inside. Okay? I don't know why this cough. I haven't had a cough all day. It's like, okay, hit the camera and we cough. So, to go through it again, up once we have snake spirit, time to heal. Second, we have owl spirit. There you go, you see clearly now. And last but certainly not least is the giraffe spirit. See the big picture. All right? All right, so that's the overview this week. Now, the deck ties into the topic for this week. And the topic this week is how to find your spirit animal. Now, we all have a spirit animal. And what a spirit animal is, it's kind of like a spirit guide, but in animal form. So you're not trying to sense a person per se or an angel. You're trying to sense an animal. And the biggest thing with spirit animals and finding spirit animals is to remember that spirit animals, like spirit guides, choose you. You don't choose them. You don't say, you know what? I'm loving that giraffe. I think that giraffe right there is one of my spirit animals. And I say one of your spirit animals because, like spirit guides, you have many spirit animals. What spirit animal comes in or takes a step back is based upon what you're going through in that part of your life. Okay, for instance, for myself, obviously cats. Cats, spirit animal. Horses. Polar bear. Deer. Black panther. Yeah, those are the ones I've been able to find thus far. And the two ones that are making the biggest impact in my life at this moment are cat, obviously, because somebody dropped one off at the farm on Thanksgiving when I wasn't here. So, cats, definitely, and deer, because the woods behind me are full of deer. And a lot of them come up to the house or close to the house. And I go out and I talk to them, and their little white tails wag. So, deer and cats are mine. All right. So how do you know what spirit animals have chosen you? Okay. Well, the biggest thing about this step one, about letting the spirit animal choose you, I hear something that's driving me nuts. Might be the garbage truck. I don't know. Um, that's one of the hardest things, is letting the animals choose you as opposed to you choosing them. I most certainly would have never chosen all these cats. Not in a million years. I love cats, but I wouldn't have chosen to have so many at one time. They chose me. Okay, the cats chose me. And the hardest part for you is allowing the animals to choose you as opposed to you choosing the animals. Okay, that's the hardest part about finding your spirit guide. Oops. Ways you can look for your spirit animal as you're choosing you. You can look around in nature and observe around you. Do you see any animals on a regular basis? Okay. Be attentive when an animal appears in your life all of a sudden. Like if you're driving down the road and there's a coyote in the road. Poof. It's like, what? Pay attention to that coyote. What is the coyote meaning? And there's plenty of websites on the internet that you can look up what your spirit animal means. Okay? Watch for repetitive encounters with that type of animal. So again, me and cats, lots of encounters. And since one just got dropped off, the encounters continue. All right? Look up your spirit animals, the ones you see in nature and you notice frequently, the ones that just show up all of a sudden. And find out what they're trying to tell you. Because spirit animals are always trying to lead you in a direction. Now, there are other ways to know what animals have chosen you besides looking around and paying attention to your waking life. You can also find your spirit animal through your dreams. They will come through to your dreams. In my dreams, quite a bit, a horse will show up. It hasn't happened in a while, but when the horse was prevalent in my life, this horse would show up. I mean, I'd be on the horse, and it always took me into a cave, which I find interesting still to this day. So pay attention to your dreams. You may not remember exactly what happens with the animal, but you will remember bits and parts about the animal. So write them down and look up the animal online to see what that animal means to you. Okay? Or you can meditate. I know meditation's not for a lot of people. You don't have to meditate very long. Meditation doesn't have to last 30 minutes. I meditate 15 minutes a day. I don't have any time for anything more than that. I really don't. Not now, anyways. And during that 15 minutes, I've had the polar bear show up. I love polar bears. I have had, again, the horse show up. Interesting enough, cats never show up in my dreams. Well, deceased cats I've had show up in my dreams, but not spirit animal cats showing up in my dreams, if that makes sense. But the horse, polar bear, dreams, meditation have shown up. Now, once you figure out who your spirit animal is at the time, again, I've said this I think 3 times already, but look them up. There are traits and mannerisms and some sort of lesson that they're helping you push through. Look it up. Okay, like cats. Cats are very an independent spirit, aren't they? They are focused and patient when going after their prey. A cat can sit and wait hours on the right prey. So all these cats are helping my independent spirit and helping me focus and trying to get me to be patient enough to whatever I'm working on to move forward. Okay? Yeah. So that's how you can find your spirit animals. It's It's not as hard as it sounds. And again, you're not finding them really, they are finding you. You just have to be open enough to realize that they're knocking on your door. Okay? Okay. So I want to thank you for joining me here at Ask Allie. If you like this episode, please rate it and tell your friends. The more people who listen, the more people hopefully can help have their aha moments. Join me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can find this at AskAlliePodcast.com or at OutOfBodyEcstasy.com. You guys have yourself a fantastic week. And remember, I won't be here December 3rd, so I'll see you 2 Mondays from now. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.